Hi guys, how's everyone doing? So this week we have nearly sorted out the sign writing. Hopefully by the time I get to edit this, I can show you a little sneak peek of what they're about, which would be fantastic if we can. So we've got the kitchen job on the go now. Hopefully we've got to try and get that all sorted. So hopefully stay with us till the end of the video and see whether that's completed. We've also got Lewis and Jake starting ripping out some of the fascias and soffits at the big build. Now the other job, which is the farm job, the update on that is that we've had to pause that for 2 weeks because the clients have got a load of stuff going on and we can't be there for 2 weeks, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. So let's go into the kitchen job and have a look and see what we're at and see hopefully by the end of the video whether we can actually get that all completed. We are at the kitchen job and we've hopefully going to get this one wrapped up today. It has been a little bit of a nightmare in fairness, because we've had extra work that we didn't really know that we needed to do. So we've put a new ring in there, new cooker circuit, isolated a lot of other stuff off. But let's take you inside, go and have a look, see where we're at.
Lost your mojo now, mate.
You just killed me. Like, you just killed me.
Turn that back on.
You don't mention bathrooms. Yeah, bathrooms, blah, blah, blah. I am filming.
Bathroom, I mean kitchen.
Yeah, here we are.
Silicone.
Yeah. So, if you're wondering, this is how we normally roll. This is what we normally do. That's why the jobs take so long. Is because So this is what happens on a day-to-day. So this is the obviously GHC weekly, and this is what normally happens. So we just end up
wondering what we've been doing.
Drifting. Wonder what we're doing. So we're just been chatting about the bathrooms that we didn't enjoy doing. So and what we were talking about, silicone, was it? Silicone based. Well, I feel like you're not. Hang on.
Show it off, Sean. Show it off.
Started off with this textured silicone.
Come on, jump in.
This is new to me.
Textured?
Bit of textured silicone, yeah.
Matches the grout.
Matches the grout.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, but why is it
smooth finish? It's more textured.
Basically, Sean thought he was bringing a new thing to the company, and I was saying, no, I've used that.
He's already doing it.
Already on it.
Just goes to show that he's not the silicone king of the firm. So, no. I'm not. I'm just going to clarify that is not for me. Not for me. That's not a title I need. No.
No, you stay away from that.
Thanks.
Anything wet based, get out.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right, update on the video, right? So by the end of this video, this kitchen will be done, I promise, if we can stop rattling on as we normally do. So
it's snowing outside, but it'll be finished.
It'll be finished. Exactly. What more do they want? What more do the people want from me? We're at this stage now where Sean has just done the grouting. This side, yeah, but they can't see this side.
Okay.
You say, right, Sean has done the grouting this side and he can't be bothered to finish that side off. That's basically the gist of it. Look at his face, like he's not interested. So we've had Aaron out this morning to sort out the range. So I've got second fix to do over there. We've got a microwave to fit. Steve is fitting doors. So there's some oak doors. How many you got? Three doors. 3 doors to do. To get those on. Obviously extractor fan to finish off. A little bit of second fix sparky work in the corner, but Sean is always in the way as usual. I don't like to point fingers too much, but that is literally, I need to be in that corner.
He's been there about the last, I don't know,
3 weeks.
18 hours?
3 weeks, something like that.
You've not been able to wire that socket in?
Not been able to do the sockets, not been able to do the oven and also the extractor fan isolator or the undercabs, and I've had to push him out the way to get in because I'm going to be honest.
More important.
He keeps picking on me.
So more important.
That's right. There is a hierarchy, and Tyler is just above Sparky.
See, that's what the people say.
Yeah.
Part-time Tyler.
Do you know what? Actually,
any issues with that? Just
Yeah, do you know what? In the comments below, right? In the comments below, I want to know your hierarchy of trades, right? So, Sparky, plumber, chippy, builder, however you see it, right? I want to know is what your hierarchy is.
Knows number one.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Engineer.
Oh
yeah,
God, no!
The guy who makes these hinges.
God, no!
He is awesome.
No, all engineers out there, no, don't even try it. Right, so another cool little update that we're doing. So the signwriters had a cancellation, so we're now shooting off in the van. We're going to go and take Steve's van first, and then Sean's is going to be done on Friday. So hopefully you'll be able to see the finished product. Let's get to the signwriters. Next time that you see this, she'll be all done. Right, so we're now at the big build for us, and as you can see, we've got loads and loads of stuff that we have got going on. We're soon going to be starting on the loft conversion. So the lads, what they've been doing this week, just trying to in between the rain, they've just ripped off all the fascias and stuff like that, starting to get as much stuff prepped as they possibly can for the roof trusses, which are coming, I believe, in a week and a half's time, I think, something around that. We've got to organise a crane for that, because it's the roof trusses have the floor joists and stuff also built into them, so it's nice, should be, in theory, a quick job, but obviously we've got to strip it all up. Trying to get the weather window just right. The lads have also been getting on with some plastering, some of the reveals and stuff like that, so we're now just sorting out the end panels that are going to be going on in the island. So let's jump inside and go and have a quick look at that. Okay, so the lads have just fitted the end panel, and we have now got the cables ran and all ready for the breakfast bar area. All the worktops are going to be fitted when, Steve?
Monday.
Monday. Sean needs to give me the answer. Look, Sean is there. Look, Shawnee.
It is now Wednesday.
It is now, now Wednesday. And Monday, they're going to be fitted. So we needed to get that sorted. So we popped back over to sort this bit out. Bits like the reveals and stuff that I've done, because the doorway over there, this door is all brand new. That's going to be fitted. So the lads have sorted out plastering up the reveals on here and also there. Shawnee, you've done some self-levelling?
Bit self-leveling in there.
So what's happened to it, Sean?
It's
Really badly executed.
So, badly executed installation?
Yeah.
What's happened? Hang on.
He genuinely looks unhappy, doesn't
Hang on, what's happened? What has happened? I don't know what's happened.
It didn't work. It's not level.
So the self-leveler
It's not self
is not levelled.
No.
No, it didn't level itself, did it?
No, it didn't level itself, so no, I need to get some of that.
Take it back, mate.
I need to get some.
Can you scrape it up, put it back in the bags?
That's not what it says on the bag.
So what's happened there? What has happened there?
What are you doing this to me for?
So this is twice now. So in this week, this is the weekly, and it's now going to show that there might be some dramas in the GHC camp, eh? Right, cut. Let's sort this out.
Yeah. Gut.
Come on. Right, seriously, what has happened to it? What's happened to it? Why are you not answering me?
It's not levelled. It's not very good.
Yeah, what?
So I need to get 2 more bags and go over it with
Don't interrupt this.
some better stuff.
What do you mean? What's happened to it? Right, what has happened to it? Is it just rubbish
It's a
product?
little bit wavy.
Wavy, like the
Yeah.
7 Seas?
South level is not very level.
Okay, right, we need to sort that out. All right, just having a discussion here.
Is he upset about his floor?
Yeah, apparently it's your fault.
Is that still filming?
Oh, what? Right, world's smallest door. Oh, someone's there. Hello, Shawnee.
Hello.
Come on in.
Thanks.
Turn, make sure you... Oh, he's too big. He is a big guy. Do not argue with him. You're massive. See? Little micro door that's been fitted. It's fine. It's fine. So, just to point out, we're only teasing. I love Shawnee, and I'm not his boss. We just want to point that out, don't you, Sean? You want to make that very clear, don't you?
No, I'm the boss.
What?
What?
You what?
You are.
Yeah, well, sure, I am not Shawnee's boss. I love Shawnee dearly. So, the self-leveler, the floor, so basically I was just having a little bit of a chat about it. Now, the floor itself, if you can see it, it's a little bit wavy for some reason. Now, Shawnee, aka Shawnee, has followed the manufacturer's specs, and it's just not turned out. I don't know why. It's not very often that
A little bit
happens.
thick. A little bit thick, and it wasn't really working very well.
No, and this guy gets very cross about it, don't you, mate? Although that doesn't look like disappointed. Well, I'm disappointed in you as well.
I'm disappointed.
Right.
No, it's just another 2 bags to go over it.
Yeah, just
scar it all again and go over it again.
And it'll make it lovely and polished and all nice and clean. Anyway, so on that note, we better get over to the kitchen job. And like I say, hopefully we'll get it all sorted. You'll see. Right, so here is an exclusive, a little sneak peek. So we're at the sign writers. There she is. So this is Steve-O's van. Steve-O's managed to get sorted first, which is wicked. So he's all done. So yeah, super happy with that. In fairness, don't tell Chris because
he
he's
hasn't finished cleaning the van.
Yeah, hang on, yeah, we've got to pull him out on this, hold on. Like Steve just said, like this bit, lovely and clean, here, like where he's been working. And then this bit is not been washed. I don't really know why, because I've been using Chris now for what, 16 years, and he hasn't washed the whole van. I don't, oh, all right mate, you okay? Don't know what it's, sorry. I'm going to take about a lovely job, no washing, no, nothing's happened. So, no, in fairness, I've been using Chris for like 16 years, and it's, as always, bang on. So, yes, on to the next ones. Okay, so as promised at the end of the video, the kitchen is pretty much done. There's a couple of little decisions that we need to go through, but unfortunately there's been a bit of an issue that we've found. Bit of a nightmare. Let's get inside and explain more. So the kitchen is pretty much sorted. There's a couple of decisions that need to be made by the clients, so we're just waiting for them to get back, and that is in relation to the handles, where they need to go on these two, because quite often on some of the other kitchens we've done is when they're so small, actual doors, the shaker style sort of end up being it's a flat panel, because I'll show you with the handles, which are these bad boys, is whether you go like here, but if they weren't the shaker style, normally they would fit around about there. So we're just waiting for a decision on whether the client wants them there or on the end like so. Now, the kitchen itself, we've ended up having to rewire it, replumb it, and put in a load more work than what originally was anticipated, but it's come out really, really well. But there is an issue, and the issue is with the range. Now I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer so you can see what's happened. When we unpackaged it originally, it seemed okay, and then when Aaron was actually doing the fitting of the gas, Aaron's fault, he did it, they didn't really. So this was all covered in with protective coverings like this and a load of plastic, and as you can see here, it's actually been dropped. So we think in transit somewhere, it's been dropped forward on its face and ended up damaging that. So this kitchen is now pretty much sorted. Like I say, we've got a couple of little bits sorted, but hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and that is the end of another one. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. The link is in, I think it's this corner, I believe it is. Make sure you do that. Turn your notifications on, because we are, like I say, it's the GHC Weekly. Let's keep it going. So thank you very much for all your comments, and like I say at the very start of the video, when I do want to know who you think the alpha trade is, because I think I know which it is, and I think he thinks he knows what it is. But so let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next week.